yoga practitioner, I think it's important to know a little bit of the history of yoga, where it comes from and who were influential teachers. As most of us today practice Hatha Yoga, I think I'll share a little bit about some famous Hatha Yoga teachers that popularized yoga as we know it today. Now, first of all, a little bit about Hatha Yoga. So generally, yoga is one of the main philosophies of Hinduism, aiming to come to self-realization. And Hatha Yoga specifically involves the physical body to come to this realization. The first one I would like to share with you is Sri Krishnamacharya. He was born late in the 1800s, around 1888, and he traveled most of his life through India, and he worked as an Ayurvedic healer, teaching yoga, and as a scholar of the Vedanta. Many of us know him only as teaching yoga, but he was much more than that. In India, he was much more known as a healer. So also, he was closely connected to the Maharaja of Mysore, and under his patronage, he would travel around the country. Now, in Mysore itself, he had an ashram where he was sharing his teaching. He used to give demonstrations and teachings all throughout the country just in order to popularize it. It was quite militaristic even style that he used to teach. He didn't allow women for a long time, and it would be quite harsh with his students and his pupils. Now, some of the well-known pupils are BKS Iyengar, Pattabhi Jois, Indra Devi. Pattabhi Jois used to travel along Krishnamacharya to do demonstrations. Pattabhi Jois is well known for the Ashtanga Vinyasa system, a system in which he developed 6 sequences of postures, of asanas, in which you only continue with your next asana until you master the one before. It integrates breath with movement, vinyasa, which is actually something that Krishnamacharya promoted and that Pattabhi Jois further defined and popularized. Pattabhi Jois himself says that he was actually a so-called teacher of BKS Iyengar, although BKS Iyengar denies this. He really says, no, it's Krishnamacharya that was my teacher. Anyway, however it may be, BKS Iyengar was the brother-in-law of Krishnamacharya. He was son of a family with 13 children, most of them in bad health, and he himself, BKS Iyengar, was also in bad health for a long time. Now his brother-in-law, Krishnamacharya, told him to come to Mysore to improve his health by doing yogasana. So he decided to go at a very young age, as a teenager. And slowly and gradually he would increase his health. It was actually only until one of the other students that usually would come along for demonstrations passed away or moved somewhere else that he started to teach more to BKS Iyengar. As his health improved and he could do more asanas at some point, he was stimulated to go to Pune and reside there and start teaching there. It was only after he got an accident himself, a motorbike accident, that he started using props to see how you could teach asanas to handicapped people and how you could heal yourself with asanas using those props. So this is how Iyengar started to be related and identified with using props. Because Iyengar doesn't promote to use props for the use of the props, but if they are needed and they have a meaning. Another one of his famous students is Indra Devi, who was originating from Riga and moved to India to initially work as an actress in the Indian film industry, but eventually started learning from Krishnamacharya also because actually, first of all, she got ill and he helped to heal her, and her interest for yoga was awakened. Another one famous teacher who's residing in Chennai is Desikachar, his son, who's very much focusing on healing, using yoga for healing purposes, integrating teaching from Ayurveda, integrating pranayama, integrating mantra chanting. In that sense, he has a very holistic approach compared to modern teaching, the Iyengar style and the Ashtanga Vinyasa style. And whatever style you choose, if you go in depth, if you go really deep, then you get this same point, and it's just about choosing your way, your school, and what you feel most connected with, what your body opens up to. So for more videos about yoga history, yoga philosophy, asanas, please visit the website www.parimukti.com. And if you have a specific question, I'm very happy to answer you, so drop any line and I will get back to you.